Hi everyone. I'm literally just chucking out content today because there's just so much stuff that's been happening, not just in the news, but in general. Like this here is his father wins term time holiday High Court ruling. That represents our Father in heaven, God, winning. Then here it says vote leave anger at ITV over Farage EU debate choice. Vote Leave is considering legal action after ITV decided to put Nigel Farage up against something or someone. Anyway, basically, right, the only reason that ITV decided to put Nigel Farage up is because it'll just stir up shit between the EU, the UK, and even countries outside of the EU, because they'll just see Nigel Farage on TV and they'll be like, oh, he's racist. And then they'll just want to go to war with the UK even more then. Not just the UK, but probably like other European countries as well. Remember, ITV is probably part of the Illuminati because the I is the I for Illuminati, but also the eye that is on top of the Illuminati pyramid. See how the eye even looks like one of the two towers. See in this picture as well, it's like that Freemason pillars symbolism again. One pillar, two pillar, one pillar, two pillar. See in this picture how there's even green for Islam here, and the Hulk. Remember I said this thing looks like an Illuminati pyramid? Even this thing in the background here does. So this Nicky Byrne guy got knocked out of Eurovision last night. On the same night that a Not Going Out episode was shown on Gold that had a person called Nikki in one of the episodes. Sue. Look at this. Britain MI5 raises terror alert over new IRA threat. The 5 in MI5 represents the fifth age coming. Fifth age? With this clown coming? This guy coming? With the key to open the abyss. And he brings this idol worship, this idolatry. See how they're all worshipping it? Even in this Katy Perry song, it talks about, hang on, where is it? Something about a coma. I can actually find the right part. Here it is. I'm going to put her in a coma. This represents the coma that we're all basically in anyway, because the Illuminati have brainwashed us so much. Well, I say us, but it's not everyone. It's just most people. Like, it's not. I think, like, me, people like myself, the Broxed one, Groot one, we've kind of, like, broken away from our conditioning somehow. I don't know how, but we just have. Like,
let's go crazy.
She's saying let's go crazy. And crazy is basically another word for mad. Just like Illuminati, mutual assured distraction, MA. Mad. It's just like your Mad TV thing that's shown on The Simpsons sometimes. Yeah. What I mean is, like, this woman's kind of like that Julianne Moore character in Hunger Games.
Give me fun, give me flavour, give me crunch.
See how it makes like a boom, like a massive explosion? That represents a nuke going off. Also, bits of this crunchy breaking off look like Illuminati pyramids. See how this one's even yellow, like a pyramid? Or golden, for the golden age? It's just like the boom thing in that Invictus Games thing with like the Queen and Prince Harry and Obama, Michelle Obama. Is it like the drop the mic thing? I mean, because when people say drop the mic, it's just like Michael Jackson and Michael the Archangel.
Very crunchy for the mouth that craves that Friday feeling. Obey your mouth. That craves that Friday. Cadbury.
Look, she's wearing blue because she's a false prophet, just like Apocalypse in X-Men. It's I mean, you may think that this is white, but to me it looks like really light blue. And yeah, because remember at first in the Hunger Games, Katniss thinks that this woman is good, but in the end she turns out to be evil, like even more evil than President Snow, basically. She even ends up giving the order to bomb some kids.
For the mouth that craves that Friday feeling. Obey your mouth.
What this is actually saying is obey the Illuminati. Free the joy. We don't have freedom at the moment, but we will do when we go with Jesus Christ into heaven. The Illuminati have tricked most of the world into thinking that we have freedom when really we don't. See how these guys are even like men in black with their suits and ties? It's all about uniformity. Just like the uniformity with the clone troopers and the stormtroopers in Star Wars and the Nazis.
See you screaming at
Right, this suit here looks just like this suit that this Islam guy is wearing. And of course he's wearing blue for Jesus and God in the light. Then of course over here we've got blue for Jesus and God in the light again. Then we've got the red for Satan and the white for heaven. This thing even looks like that arch that was on the Google Doodle. See that arch right there that represents the door that we have to go through to get into heaven. We have to go with Jesus Christ through this door. Remember, this it's the same thing as the arch in Hollyoaks and the arch in London. I think there's even an arch in Paris as well, if I remember rightly. This could possibly mean that the Queen could rise up above Obama and Cameron. Who knows? We don't know. I mean, like even these train tracks here could represent the Looking Glass line. This probably represents like house prices going up, so that people can't even afford them. I mean, people can't even afford them now, but it's going to get worse because these homes are just going to get more and more expensive. Even like crap homes and rubbish homes are getting more expensive. This represents the money crashing, like the pound. Just like this represents the dollar crashing. See this thing here that says floods. That represents the flooding in Noah's Ark, but also the floods that have already been in real life, but also the floods that are yet to come. I mean, I'm not saying like one way or the other whether the Noah's Ark story was true or not, because um, we can't really prove that. But it depends like how extreme your faith in the Bible is. I mean, mine is pretty extreme, but I mean, probably not as extreme as the Groxt, but still. Now, remember I said about Nicky Byrne being knocked out of Eurovision, and then on the same night there was a character called Nicky in Not Going Out. It was basically a repeat that was shown on Gold. Now, in Not Going Out, there is basically Freemason checkerboard symbolism on the wall that is outside the flat, and also like there's even a character called Lucy, which basically represents the woman of the Bible because she's got blonde hair, and Lee even makes a joke about her being Mary, as in Mary, Jesus' mum, and it represents like the same Lucy that Scarlett Johansson plays in that film, Lucy, because she has blonde hair in that. But also, Lucy from Narnia, Lucy Pevensey, because she's got brunette hair. And yeah. Basically, Lee represents the clown because he was wearing orange in one of the episodes, just like Kingpin wore orange in Daredevil. And orange is similar to red. And this clown wears red. And Lee makes jokes, just like clowns make jokes. See, Lucy is wearing blue, just like Lindsay was, and just like Kim was. And that's why I think they all represent the woman of the Bible. Like even this Kate character could, because she's got blonde hair as well, just like Kate Upton has.